Hello Libra, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. This is H.E. Coleman, and this is your reading for the month of June. I'm sure my neighbor thinks I'm crazy with all these, all the dinging of the bell. He's probably like, what is going on over there? Okay, here we go. And this is the Salvador Dali deck, in case you're wondering. It is a very big, beautiful deck. Hard to shuffle, totally worth it because I love looking at the pictures. He is one of my favorite artists. Okay, this is going to be for Libra for the month of June. This one. Libra. Here we go, the Page of Cups. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Page of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Coins, which is coming up all the time. Then we have the Moon. And then your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Okay. And these are the things that are hidden from you. I'm going to put that over there. Okay, so this is your pathway. These are the things that you're meeting along the way. This is the stuff that's going to help or hinder you. This is your obstacle, and this is your outcome. So let's start with the beginning of your month. We have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about good news of an emotional nature. It is good news that someone is bringing you that is going to make your heart soar. There's a little bird there drinking out of your cup. That's not always a good thing to have a bird drinking out of your cup, but actually, in this case, it just symbolizes your spirit going off and flying and having a great time and feeling really happy. Okay, so this is good news that's coming to you. Over here, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is about fast progress. So maybe that's what you're excited about. Maybe you get good news that makes your career go shooting forward. Maybe it's fast progress in a relationship. This looks like some kind of a play here or a book, so it could be fast progress in a project or creative thing that you are working on. If you're working on a play or a movie or a book or a script, or if you're just reading books and you have to do that for work or something, this is fast progress. All right. Over here we have the Nine of Swords reversed, and normally the Nine of Swords is like this, which would indicate fear or worry or stress. Now it's like this. So this is telling me that you are rising above the stress and you're rising above worries and concerns. So you might have been worried about something and really worried about a person or worried about a relationship, and then this is saying that you're rising above it. Okay, you're starting to get above the worry. Or if there is something that could be worrisome, you're not dwelling on it. You're rising above. And you are either meditating or going for walks or even reading books or doing something that gets your mind off of whatever you're worried about, and that's a great thing because sometimes what you worry about is what you bring about, so it's great that you are above that. All right, you're thinking clearly. Now over here in the middle of your month we have the Page of Wands, and this is about good news of a work nature, so you've got lots of good news happening. Good news of an emotional nature and good news of a work nature. The wands are passion, so it can also be a relationship. Okay, so this could be, it's either or, and sometimes both, because the wands are passion for a career, if you're in a career or a job or project that you really care about. It's not just something like that you have to do for the boss. It's something you really care about, and also it can be a relationship if you're in a passionate phase of a relationship. It's saying that you're very passionate and you're going to have good news. Okay? Now, over here with helping or hindering, you have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about doing a really good job and having people notice. Having people notice that you're putting the work in. It's not the Six of Rods, which would be people celebrating you. It's more like somebody quietly watching from a distance and saying, I like what that person's doing. And they might hire you to do a job, or you might not even know that they're watching you. It could be your boss or someone who's working with you that's watching you and thinking that you're doing a really good job. All right, and that's coming above the fast progress. So that's leading me to believe that someone might give you a promotion, someone might give you more responsibility, someone might give you their business, and that could also be why you have the good news business-wise, career-wise, passion. It's not the project, the thing that you're working on with the Three of Pentacles. It's something that you're putting a lot of heart and soul into, and that's why people are noticing it. It's not just a job that you're doing. It's something you really care about, whether it is your own little at-home business or whether it's your own, like a project that you at work that you really care about, that you put a lot of your own heart and soul into. These three things are all telling me that someone's going to notice you and it's going to propel you forward. All right. The other thing you have that's helping or hindering is this card here, which is the Knight of Coins, and it looks a lot like the Victory card. It looks a lot like the Success card. I'm blanking on it now, but it looks a lot like the not the World, the other one. It looks a lot like oh God, how am I blanking on it? The other one. Anyway, the Knight of Coins. Okay, this is a card that is saying that you are going to be receiving money that's coming from afar, and you've been waiting a long time for it. And with it being a victory card like this, with it having the banner, I really feel like, and I said this to someone else in their reading as well for the other month, that it's almost like you're not just getting the money, you're using it to champion a cause. You're using it to help others. You're using it to help others that might be worried about the same thing that you're worried about. All right? So you're going to be getting money. You're going to be getting good news, then more good news, then money that you've been waiting for, and you're going to use that to help others. Now, over here as a hindrance, obstacle, the Moon. The Moon card is your obstacle, and this is telling you that you can't really see where you're going. Okay? You don't need to worry because you have good news, and end to worrying and money coming and stuff like that, and people thinking that you're doing a good job. So you don't need to worry, but it's just telling you that there's going to be certain things where you can't see where you're going, and you just need to trust your instincts. Okay? This card is telling me you're not really trusting your instincts, and you might have had worry, and then you decide that it's not worth worrying, and then you trust your instincts. But in the beginning, you might be a little bit worried, and then turn it around. Your outcome is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is about somebody who is very confident, who is very outgoing. So I know sometimes you might not be a normally outgoing person, and sometimes you can be. But this is telling you that you're going to be outgoing, whether you normally are or aren't. You're going to be very confident in something that you care about. So if you have that project there, here's the Page of Wands. If you have this project thing that you care about, or this relationship that you care about, you're going to start feeling really confident in it, and you're going to take it to the next level. Okay? You're not just going to be the Page of Wands. Here you're just like somebody who has all these wands, okay? Here there's like the Page of Wands, and here you are Queen of Wands. So it's like a progress. You're going to be making progress in something that you really care about, and you're going to be telling the world about it. You're going to be telling the world about your business or your ideas or your promotion or your job or something. You're going to be kind of letting people know that you're doing it, and you're going to be, instead of worrying about if they're going to criticize you or they're not going to like your work, you're going to say, you know what, I think they're going to like it. I'm just going to put it out there and see people, be confident. Be confident in the thing that you're presenting to the world, and that will also help you with your progress. So, okay, now I'm going to ask one more thing. Let's see. I'm going to ask about the Queen of Rods. What else do we need to know about your outcome? I got two. I'll try to get one more. That is too many. Try to get one more. Here we go. The Queen of Wands. Why do you have the Queen of Wands? Here we have the Moon again. The Moon again. So you have that twice. The Moon is your obstacle, but now you have it again for your outcome. So this is saying that even though you can't see where you're going, you're going to be confident anyway, and that is going to help you. All right? With the Queen of Wands, the confidence is really going to help you. And then you also have the Star card, which normally it's wishes coming true, but in this case, it's also this person who is controlling and explaining the world. So you might be, your project thing might be explaining how something works or teaching people about something. So that's why you have such an unusual Star card. Here it's about the Star explaining how the world works. Here you have the Three of Swords. Okay. And this is the Heartache card. And I'm asking about why you have this as your outcome. I think with looking at this card here, since this is your outcome, and this is confidence, and this is you presenting your thing to the world, I think what this thing is saying is that you've had heartache in the past, and instead of accepting the heartache, you have other people that are helping you to tackle that heartache. You've expressed it to other people, and you've told people about your heartache, and maybe you've learned from that heartache. Here you have explaining things. Maybe you've learned from that heartache, and now you have other people helping you to overcome it. Other people are going to help you to overcome the pain that you've had in the past. And that's why you have this card here as an outcome. Other people are going to make you feel more confident. Other people are going to make you feel like you can get over the pain and the nightmares and the worry of the past. Okay? You're going to tackle this together. And that's going to be giving you the confidence to go forward and tell people about your stuff. Okay? Now, I am going to get you a spiritual card. That's good, because most heartache cards are just like a person alone crying and a heart that's been stabbed. I like this because this is like 3 people stabbing the wound itself. And in some readings, I could look at this and say, a bunch of people are going to be stabbing you in the back or stabbing you in the heart. But in this one, I really see you as being in the middle. And I really see other people as attacking the heartache instead of your heart. Other people are attacking the heartache with you. Okay, now shuffle this one more time. There we go. The dragon. Okay, it says the dragon, power and strength. Power and strength. And that is definitely going to be you. Here's your outcome, and here's your spiritual card. You are going to be powerful and strong and beautiful, whether you're a girl or you're a guy. Dragons are beautiful. Even if they're a male dragon, it's still beautiful when you see a dragon. Not that I've seen one walking down the street or anything, but I watch Game of Thrones. So if you see a dragon, it's beautiful, whether it's a male or female, and that is going to be you. You, whether you are a girl or a guy, you are going to be feeling confident, overcoming past heartache, and putting something out into the world that other people are going to be accepting and liking. Okay? So have a wonderful month. Bye. I remembered. The victory card is the sun card. It looks a lot like the sun card from a normal deck. Okay, there. That was bugging me the whole time. Okay, bye.